Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today a friend actually asked me if I would make a video just about creating a fuller lip shape, so otherwise known as overdrawing the lip, but she had said that she couldn't find anything that was kind of natural. Everything felt like a little bit overdone, which definitely has a place. So what I'm going to create that that video for her, and hopefully if you guys can get anything from it, that would be awesome. So you're going to need for this a little bit of your foundation, whatever that may be, or a little bit of concealer. Foundation probably because it's less thick. Yeah, foundation. And a lip pencil. I'm going to do a nude lip. And then any kind of lip colour. I've chosen this palette because it's got a couple of different colours in that I might use. Haven't quite decided yet. But okay, so the first things first, you want to take a little bit of your foundation on your sponge and just mute out your lip line. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow our natural lip line. I'm only going to go like a hair above my own lip because we're going for a more natural version of this. So if you've seen in my how to do a flawless red lip video, I like to colour in my entire lip first. I'm not going to do that for this, and I'll tell you why. Because I want there to be some light and shade between the lip line and the colour that goes on my actual lip. So I'd want to keep the kind of centre of my lip a slightly lighter tone. So I don't want to colour it all in. So we're going to do the outside first. So I'll just do a little line here in between my cupid's bow. So I know where I'm shooting for. I'm going to start on the outside because I'm going to try and create a more rounded shape. And if you go inside down, I find when you're doing it on yourself, maybe not necessarily when I'm doing it on other people, when I'm doing it on myself, I find you can just create more of a rounded shape. And for this, that's what I'm going for. So I'm going to start here. And I'm going ever so lightly, just above my natural line. Can you see that's like slightly higher? Just slightly. Same thing on the other side. This pencil I've chosen, which you should try too if you want to do a more natural one, is just maybe like a shade or two darker than your actual lip colour. Like that. And so for underneath, what I like to do, instead of going like too much over the lip line on the outside, I kind of concentrate that portion, the slight overdrawn portion, in the middle. So I have a double lip line, which means my kind of lip line bleeds into underneath. If that's the right way to explain it. And some people have a very prominent lip line and mine kind of isn't. So if you're like me, your best thing to do is tilt the chin up and then you can kind of see where you want to line it. Because if I was going to line it straight on, I'd probably line it here. But we're just going underneath. So just a couple of millimetres. And then I'm just going to take that pencil and bring it up on either side, just about a centimetre. And we're kind of still underneath the lip line at this point. And then for the last portion, to connect it, I'm going back onto my lip line. So for that, I'm going to go from the corner and down so I know that I'm actually on my lip line. So you kind of end up with a shape that kind of pinches in a bit. Like that. Okay, and I'm going to take my colour and I'm just going to colour in at the corners. And there's obviously much more exaggerated ways to do this, but I find a lot of women really want like a fuller lip, but they don't want to go the whole hog. So this is kind of a nice medium. Okay, more colouring in. I'm going to take my palette here and I'm going to take this colour here, which is kind of in the same tone as this lip liner. This is an NYX palette. And I'm going to find a spatula. Where is it? There it is. I'm just going to take a little bit of that colour on my spatula. And then I have here my Kitco 1.10 angle brush, which I think is probably for the brows, but works very well for the lips. So if you saw my Woman's Guide to the Flawless Red Lip, you'll know by now that I've adopted this technique from V. Neal. And we're just going to start here in the middle. Coat that whole brush. Point facing up. Like so, and then I'm going to take it from this side and go all the way up. Sometimes helps if you just pull your lip taut. It just gives you a really smooth line instead of trying to kind of draw along the line you've created. Gives you a nice, you can really set this brush down and just pull it over, and then all the product that's left on the bottom half of the brush coats the lip quite nicely. You can just colour it in if you've missed a bit. I'm going to take a bit more of that and we'll do the bottom. Okay, so this time you're going to turn the point downwards. And on the other side, like that. There we go. So now I'm going to take my other shade, which was kind of a bit more neutral. This one here. I'm just going to pop that through the middle. There really isn't much difference in these tones. It kind of lends itself to the concealer in the middle of the lip technique, except we're using a lip colour that's slightly lighter. And you know, you really, the best way to do it is with two lip colours, because then you can create that dimension. But if you don't have another, like if you don't have more than one lip shade, that's cool, you can still do it. What I would suggest is you do the lip with the shade that you have, and then you take a bit of lip balm and you put that through the centre, and then you just kind of slowly mix that in with the lip, just to create like a thinner texture across the centre of the lip, and that'll give you a bit more of a light and shade kind of situation. So that's basically that. I've really only gone like a smidge over my lip line, so for someone that wants a more natural version of an overdrawn lip, I hope this has been helpful. There we have it. Please, if you've liked this video, subscribe. I am the Lipstick Legend, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.